Hello, it's your friend Forrest, and we're gonna get right into this video. Me killing Alexi, the player bringer, but the tier 3 iteration of Alexi. So yeah, before we get into it, shoutouts to Agni, shoutouts to CJ, to become one gang. So I'm gonna just play the video. Now, a few things going into this video, right? Look at the patch version of this game, or of this run. So like I said, to start things off, Alexi has received some nerfs to her health and basically when she spawns. So you don't have to worry about doing this and it being this difficult. It is, in my opinion, more accessible. And I actually got lucky, because if you look at the bottom left of the screen, I have 40% crit rate, I have 45% extra damage, and I have, I think that's it, and a fragility, which is all you really need. And I did get lucky, in my honest opinion, but like I said, you won't have to worry about this, because the devs did add a means to, like, if you don't want spells or any extra spells once you have 4, you get power-ups instead, which makes certain power thresholds easier to access, right? So again, you don't have to worry about tier 3 Alexi. In this version, it was difficult. Like, this was the first time I had ever beaten her. Yeah, I just thought it was worth showing. Now that she is down, you did see her health. Let me go back really fast. I believe she spawned with maybe 80k. I want to say 80k. I don't think this is either 80k or 90k. So yeah, I did down her, and I was expecting maybe, I don't know, I wasn't really expecting anything. I just wanted to see what came next. So I'm actually going to fast forward a little bit to right here. No, actually, let me fast forward to the, no, this is fine. Now, like I said, as I did kill her, I was still getting levels. I at no point ever felt weak. It was only when I got to the next Alexi, which was tier 4, that I felt weak. Like I said, sorry, I just woke up. I'm pretty tired still. But as you can see, I'm still doing a lot of damage to several targets. At this point, I actually have 50% crit rate, or maybe slightly higher, because I think the game does give you some base crit rate, so maybe like 55 or something. And even when I kill like huge hordes of enemies, I'm not getting a whole lot. But my returns on ore and materials pretty outstanding. Now okay, so we can actually see this Alexi spawned with 900k health. So yeah, I do believe the last one did spawn with 100k. And when I saw the 900k, in my mind I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna do this. I probably could have done it. The problem is, I'm not gonna say the problem, how the mechanics of it work at the moment. When Alexi spawns, after a certain amount of time, you don't slay her, the next horde or wave or increments of enemies will spawn, and they will be stronger. So while trying to avoid Alexi's puddles or attack patterns, you have to worry about stray projectiles from the cobras. I think the spiders throw spider webs. You still have to worry about the shaman guys and explosive keg guys running at you. So it did show me, and there's like wolves or dogs and orcs. So it did show me that there's maybe, and bandits. So there's probably like 9 or 10 different enemies you can fight. It's pretty good for a demo. Again, this is a demo totally free. So far I have 10 hours in a demo. Outstanding. Totally outstanding. Now, again, like I said, at this point I realized I was like, I'm probably not gonna defeat Alexi, so I decided to opt against fighting her. I just assumed maybe I was gonna get overwhelmed and lose, which didn't happen for another 7 minutes. So I'm gonna skip around a little bit to show. As you can see, I was getting a lot of materials, like I said. So it looks like the material nodes either scale with their time or your level, which both are pretty linear. You can't really get a huge time alive without having a decent amount of DPS. And as you can see, even though I had no intention of fighting Alexa, I have no problem really clearing out huge hordes of enemies. Now they are like, they're not like the last ones. They did kind of put up more of a fight. As you can see, the numbers are still ticking in the back. Well, that's from the tower, but the numbers are still ticking along as they are following me. And I'm getting EXP from something way on the other side of the map. And this also demonstrates why I love Flame Wave. Because Flame Wave doesn't have to do anything special. It just knocks him up and you knock him into the void. That's a free kill. Amazing. Now to move forward a little bit more. That's basically the video. It doesn't really get too much crazier than this. Go towards. So yeah, orcs did start spawning way more. The enemies were getting way bulkier. So I was, yeah, as you can see, I'm slowly running out of space on this map. But I still did okay because of Flame Wave. And if you're a big fan of numbers, you can just see the numbers and all the particles and stuff going up. I had also a really good rotation here on this run. And I don't want to downplay the fact that I, again, had 50% crit, 3 merciless. So merciless is like crit potency, like a 20% extra crit potency. So I had 3 merciless, so that's 60% crit potency on top of 50% chance to crit, with 3, I think it's unstoppable force or unbreakable force, which is a 15% flat increase to all damage done, and fragility, which is like the bread and butter of like just high damage. The only thing I was missing from this mix, I believe, is confusion. Because confusion allows you, when the enemies are confused, they are susceptible to more crit. And that's basically the video. Yeah, I remember I was level 33, and you're gonna see how it all how it all slowly falls apart in these last few. And at this point, that was a lot. Look at that. At this point, I'm almost certain anything would have one-shot me. So I was kind of moving sporadically, kind of nervous actually when I did this. Yeah, I was in a puddle just for a few seconds, and you saw I got hit by multiple 4s, and that's where I lost a lot of my health. And yeah, Alexi sniped me in the back. Nice. And that's the vid. So that's me killing the tier 3 Alexi on the previous patch. Now we are currently actually in, I want to say 0.4.1. Alexi is nerfed now, so we'll see what I can do. And that's the video. I really like Arcane Weaver. It feels good, but I'm gonna do a video on melee next. So if you're interested in that, just watch the next video. But until then, thank you for watching. Shoutouts to the devs. These individuals are what indie games are really about. You know, just communicating your intentions, starting from the scratch, making everything slow, and just having fun with it. Like, these guys are in Discord. They're not mad, they're not angry, they're laughing, open to criticism. No one's really bombarding with requests. I would I don't know personally, I don't know what they have in mind for the game, but I do love the fact that they are just open to suggestions. I love that, and that leads me to believe that this is going to be a great game when it's said and done, and I will be buying on day one. Well, thanks for watching. Tell someone you appreciate them. Game smithing devs, I appreciate y'all. Have a good day. Maybe I will stream the game when there's just more stuff to do. I don't want to stream it just for test runs. I feel like no one's really interested in long test runs. But when the time is right, I'll give it a shot. Until then, peace.